Okay, so we got this situation. There are n locks and n matching keys. If all the locks and keys are to be perfectly matched, okay, so you have to, hopefully you will open lock and you have to match lock and keys. Okay, find the number of trials, find the maximum number of trials, okay, required to open a lock. Now look at this. So the idea is you have to open lock, correct, wrong? Okay, so suppose that there are n locks. Okay, so L1, L2, L3, L4, Ln. Okay, so you will have n keys. Okay, suppose that you have bunch of n keys and the task is to open these locks. So suppose that you are trying to open this lock number L1. Okay, so you know that in your bunch there are n number of keys and you want to open this lock L1 in maximum number of trials. So you will make sure that this L1 will open at the last trial. Okay, so the key corresponding to L1 should be placed at the last one, means K1 will not perfectly match, K2 will not perfectly match, and we'll keep on doing this. Kn will match the last one. So you know that you will be taking n trials because there are n number of keys. Okay, so suppose that your task is completed. So n is means L1 lock 1 is done. Now in your bunch of keys there are n minus 1 keys because you have matched one lock and key and you kept aside. Okay, now in your bunch there are n minus 1 keys. Now you have to open lock number 2. Again you will make sure that this lock will open at the last trial, as you know that there are only n minus 1 keys, so you will make sure it will open at the last trial. Okay, so again task is done. The task is to open lock. The task is not to open all locks. Okay, so that's why I'm using addition sign. Okay, now look at this. Now focus on L3. So you know that in L3, in the case of L3, in our bunch there are n minus 2 keys. So we will make sure that it will open at the last trial. So as with n4, in n4 we will be having 3 less keys. So n minus 3. So for the last entity, we'll keep on doing this thing. Last entity, we will be having only 1 keys. Okay, so it will open at the first go. Okay, so we have to all the different ways of completing the task. So if you'll observe your series from this direction, it is sum of n natural number, correct? So can I say that sum of n natural number is what? N into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, so this many trial will be required to open all the locks in maximum number of trials. I hope things are clear now.